Ha! That's cool.
That thing looks like it smells worse than grease does.
Uh... Oh god. Whoa. That did a lot of damage. Ah. When you die, you lose all experience gained since your last skill point. Damaging the enemy who killed you will restore your lost XP and refill your life and force to their maximum. Okay. Interesting. Is my dodging stamina based? I wasn't paying attention to that earlier. Okay, so this is where... Okay, so back this way. Over here. This way. Okay. Oh. Ah, dang it. Okay, I can beat this thing. I can beat it. I just have to, like, not, like, dodge around like a crazy person and just dodge when I need to. Kind of like with Darksiders. Instead of just, like, mashing the dodge button, I need to dodge right when I actually need to dodge. Okay. Let's go beat this guy. Alright, you giant frog. Oh gosh. Ow. Your force meter is empty. Damage enemies to regain force. Ah, see, I dodged way too soon just then. And also, I totally forgot that I can use the force to slow him down. But that's not necessary. I can beat him. I get it now. I just have to... Yeah, so he, when he turns red, that means he's about to do one of his unblockable attacks. Which also shows that I can block his normal biting attack. And yeah, if I just dodge and hit him with the overhead strike, whew, take off chunks of his life. So I think I could do this on attempt number 4. So let's go here. And I'm glad it's not that far from the meditation point and this frog dude. Which, what is his name? I need to actually look at his name. Out of my way. Oggdo Bogdo. Whoa. Ooh. Okay. I totally messed that up. Use slow to give yourself time to heal. Oh. Can I heal myself over time? Oh, can I force heal? Okay, maybe attempt number 5. I'll actually get this down instead of just like flailing at him. Like, okay. I know for sure I need to hit him quick. I'll get the first hit in quick so he gets his glow off of him. And then from there, it should be relatively smooth sailing. I'm not going to say it's absolutely going to be smooth sailing, but, you know, we'll see what happens. I know I'm just like still early on in this game, but I already really like it. I like it a lot. I think just because I have a lightsaber and I'm jumping around and attacking stuff, feels great. Alright. Go this way. Jump. Don't die. Woo! Like I said, don't die. Yeah, you show them, Cal. You show those plants who's boss. Okay, let's do this. Oggdo Bogdo. See, and I dodged entirely too early again. There we go. Ow. Oh, shoot. I just totally wasn't blocking at all just then. I got him down to like a little bit past halfway, so that was good. So what I didn't realize before is that my overhead strike actually uses force power. So now that I know that, I can adjust to it. And also have to really pay attention to his lunging attack because when I see him go red, I want to just dodge immediately, but it's really, you have to wait like 2 seconds and then he'll strike. So with that in mind, I'm trying to get more of a handle on his movements and all that. So let's see. Let's see if I got it down. It's definitely going to be messy, but hopefully I can do this. Well, I know I can do this. I know I can do it. It's just I'm making a lot of like rookie mistakes, which makes sense. I just started this game. Um, okay, Oggdo Bogdo. Ooh. See, I did it again. Ooh. Oh, shoot. I was staying like way too close to him. Then I was just fighting the camera and I wasn't like really seeing what was going on. Okay. Back this way. Then jump across. Go over here. Okay, Oggdo Bogdo. Ow. Okay. See, once again, I was just like stuck right next to him, and just that was all bad. I really got messed up by the camera. Watch, this is gonna take me like an hour to beat him, but no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't beat him. It shouldn't take me that long to beat him. He has like really basic attacks, and I'm just like making a lot of dumb decisions on the fly. And I just gotta be patient, you know? Get out of his way when he attacks, and punish him for it. Treat it like it's a fighting game. Play patient, uh, block or dodge his attacks, and then punish him when he leaves himself wide open. Okay, through here, over here. All right. Out. I just dove right into his mouth. So his mouth gets when he's right about to do it, his mouth gets bigger and bigger, and then yeah, so about 2 seconds, and then you dodge. It's 2 seconds and he attacks. You know what I should do? I should really listen to myself and take my advice, and then I'll probably beat him. I think I think that would be smart. I think that would be a smart thing to do. Okay, through here, through there. I assume if I die before I even hit him. There it is. Ah, shoot. Whoa, what? He grabbed my legs. Yeah, I should have just did the normal dodge. Also, I should actually dodge to the right. It looks like I would have a better, I'd have more clearance. Because his attack was mostly coming from his right side. So if I dodge left, I'm going to run into him. So if I dodge right as well, that's further away from his mouth, and I feel like that should be away from the hitbox on that attack. Anything that isn't red, I can block. So see, for me personally, I think one of the worst things you can do is as you're playing, you take these hits, but then you don't learn from them. So for me, I'm just trying my best to, I make a mistake and then I try to examine what I did and what I can do to avoid that. Okay, through here, cut that. Oggdo Bogdo. Move away. Yep. Dodging to his right is his weakness. Whoa. Don't be dumb. Just beat him. What? Oh, come on. I clearly hit him, but he just had invulnerability. And he totally had invulnerability for that whole attack. Alright, but yeah. So just like that, I can beat him. I made two silly mistakes and I died for it, which that's on me. But yeah, like instead of trying to go for the kill on that last attack, I should have just dodged out of the way, let him let him make his lunge, run up to him, boom, I would have won. So that was on me. It's still still a little bit janky that he was just invulnerable for that lunge, but whatever. Knowing that I could get his health down to that low lets me know that he is beatable and I can beat him. Alright, Oggdo. Time for you to go down. Oh, gosh. Oh, I was not blocking at all just then. Yeah, I kind of just stood there and I wasn't even blocking. That was on me again. So I like how this game feels. It feels like a mixture of Sekiro and Dark Souls, which both from Software, but they're kind of like melding like a lot of the combat mechanics together. Because Sekiro's extremely parry and blocking heavy. Like the whole combat system is based off of your ability to parry in that game. And Dark Souls is all about playing patient, dodging when dodging to get out of the way of attacks, and punishing whenever the enemy leaves himself open. So this combines the two of those things, which I like. I like that a lot, and I got to exploit that. So instead of treating it as two separate things, I need to put them together in my head, and that's what gives me this game. Oh, my attack put me right in the right in the path of his mouth. Yeah, I should save Force Slow for the end of the battle, where I can get like a decisive, clean like strike to kill it. Oggdo Bogdo. I like that name. It's a cool name. Okay. Let's go, go, go. Okay. I'm gonna die. Yep, I died without landing a single hit. So does that mean I lose all that experience now? Like it's not a lot of experience, but I'm just curious now because I had like about like a quarter of my experience bar full, which also leads me to believe that if I could just grind and kill those like those 4, 5 enemies from earlier. I could just get some skill points that way, but no need. I feel like if I were to defeat Ogdo, that would give me enough to get a new skill point, learn some new skills. Now I'm saying. Now I also need to figure out, should I focus on getting more force power, more health, or more attacks? Like personally, I would focus on my health the least, and focus on getting more force, more a bigger force meter, and just more attacks in general. That's just like how I like to play. Ooh. Oh, that's death. Yep, I knew it. I saw my death coming. Right then, I probably should have tried to slow him, which would have given me maybe an extra second to dodge. But yeah, dodging to the right is working better out for me because it's further away from my hitbox, from his hitbox. Hitbox or hurtbox? Well, my hurt box is basically Cal's entire body. So even if my foot is sticking out and I get caught there, I still take full damage. So the hitbox for Oggdo Bogdo, it's generally his from what I see of his mouth and slightly to my left. So if I stay more towards the right, I get my hurt box away from his hitbox. That'll be fine. I like to think about things in terms of fighting games because I used to play a lot of fighting games. All right. This is like what attempt number 10, I think. I think we're at 10 already. Okay. Here comes a red attack. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah, shoot. I panicked. I panicked super hard at the end there. Yeah. See right there, I waited like only a second before I dodged. So yeah, that was super panicking. I had to be brave for one more second and then dodge or throw down some slow. I think I can dodge and then jump. Although jumping is a much slower dodge, and I don't believe I have as much invulnerability during that, which makes sense. Though I do fully expect me to run into an enemy later where I'm going to be having to use a jump to dodge instead of actually hitting dodge. Also, I kind of wish. Oh no, because yeah, having a single a single tap to be like a stagger or like a not a stagger, but like a normal dodge, and then double tap to be a rolling dodge. Ow. Whoa. Ouch. Ah, shoot. That was really messed up by the camera on that one. Yeah. See, because Ogdo likes to bite to the straight, and then the second bite is to his right, which is to my left. And since I dodged to the left, I was right in the path of his mouth. So that that was on me again. But I was really thrown off by like how far away he was on the camera. Instead of dodging, I should have just stood my ground and just held block, because then I would have just eaten the attack, but I would not have been damaged. I like scenarios like this where you fight a boss like early on, because then if for me personally, like it forces me to learn the mechanics of the game, and once I get that down, then the rest of the game is not necessarily smooth sailing, but then I acclimate to the rules of the game. And this is good practice for me to figure out like the mechanics of the game, how long. Whoa! Oh, and I fell. Like the mechanics of the game lets me know like how effective my dodges are, when I should be dodging, when I shouldn't be dodging, like how fast are my attacks. So yeah. Okay, let's do this again. And that was instant death because I was already damaged from the fall I had earlier. Maybe I should just open up the battle with a slow, get in, like knock him around a little bit, and then switch to back to the my normal game plan. Okay, here we go. I'm so happy that BD1 is not here to see me fail this often. Okay, okay. Ooh, I almost just fell to my death. Ooh. I just went right into his mouth. So yeah, like right there, I was like trying to bully him with force powers, which yeah, it works out pretty well. I damage him a lot quickly, but instead I should probably save the force attack for right after I dodge past his lunging attack. So then that gives me, I think I could at least land 4 hits, including the overhead strike, which would should do like a hefty chunk of damage. Like I feel like that would be maybe about a quarter of his life if I land my 3 hit combo plus the overhead strike. I assume later on I'm gonna get like a full on combo with heavy attacks, which would be cool. So it looks like what triangle is 2-handed attacks and then square is just one hand for the most part. Yeah. I can do back attacks, huh? Whoa. Ah, shoot. See that I think that's the most technical I've been in a fight so far, which is what I should be doing for the whole time, and try not to eat attacks like I did. Known to dodge, known to block, known to dodge, known to block, known to attack. Dodge, dodge, block, attack. Red attacks, I have to dodge. Normal attacks, I can block. It just eats at my stamina. Triangle uses my force powers. And then, of course, slow uses a lot of my force powers. So realistically, I can probably do one overhead attack and one slow before I have to replenish my force ability. And I replenish it by doing attacks. So I like it. It all feeds into each other. At this rate, it's going to take me so long to beat this game. Oh, shoot. I got way too greedy. Way too greedy just then. I should just went for two attacks, dodge away. Like I had a feeling that I was overextending after I landed that second attack. I was like, do a third. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no, don't do it. But I already pressed the button. I gave in. I gave in to my dark side. I gave in to I don't know what emotion, the hubris. Either way, I got too greedy. So let's do that again. See what happens. I get one hit away from beating him, and then I just lose it. I lose my mojo. Light him up. Okay. Ow. There it is. There it is. Whew. Oggdo Bogdo defeated. Huh. Done and done.
Where Bogling was killed. Was it trying to defend its family?
Ooh. Oh, he's just gone. Okay. Well, that was a fun fight.